Assalamualaikum and hi. We are from Group 4 and I'm Kurafiza binti Kurosli, matric number 262967. Okay, first I will present about background of study which is divided by 2 points. Durian production pattern and world agriculture trade. For durian production pattern, it was identified as a new source of agricultural wealth and highlighted as selected fruits to be planted by National Agro-Food Policy of Malaysia in 2011 until 2020. The interest of durian cultivation was increased in many times over, and it is the most popular crop grown in Malaysia, about 70,000 hectares, and increased until now. Not just that, Musang King type was considered as gold commodity and a new source of income. Next, world agricultural trade. Durian was sold over the world and Thailand and China as major exporters and importers. The demand of raw fruit and base product are from domestically and abroad. The global demand and trade expected to increase to more than $25 and reach 2 billion kilograms by year 2030. And in 2019, Malaysia is obtained permission to export frozen durian to China. Okay, next I will proceed to objective of study. There are 3 objectives of this study which are to analyze the globalization trade performance on durian, to determine the factor affecting of durian productivity in Malaysia, and the last one to discuss the importance of agricultural trade on durian. Then I will continue to significance of study. The significance of this study are we can know the level of performance of durian production in Malaysia and the exports of durian in global trade. Not just that, we can suggest the suitable ways to improve the local market of durian, which are by focusing on the determinants of marketing performance. It can be the best initiative to farmer, supplier and country to achieve target to become the wanted source of the best durian quality producer from the external consumption perspective in terms of exporting and marketing performance. The last thing, we can get to know the factor that affecting durian productivity and the importance of agricultural trade on durian in Malaysia.
Hello, my name is MacArthur Lewis Michael and my metric number is 263719. And in this 2.0, I will talk about chapter review. 2.1 Definition. Chapter review is to show the comprehensive study and research to relate our topic. It is also to make a preliminary review and to justify whether further study or research is required to make this topic. For our topic, we will make a chapter review about the concept of trade and the past study of globalization on durian in Malaysia. Okay, 2.2 Concept of trade. From the past research, according to Danjuma Hassan in 2004, the concept of trade is the transfer of goods and services that will be including the capital goods that happen from one country to another country. The next research about the concept of trade is from Asdak Samui from 2019. Um, this concept is about how a government or a firm of a country can become a producer to another country by international scale where good or service will be provided for them. For 2.3, which is the past studies of globalization on durian in Malaysia, the past research made by Rozan Dardak in 2019, in record, Malaysia has been in the list of 25 active of exporter and importer for the volume of trading that reach for more than 1.5 trillion ringgit with import and export alone. Next is a research made from Razali Mustafa from 2018 saying that Malaysia has been exporting durian for another country, which is Singapore, China, US, and New Zealand. The number of export of durian from 2016 is 10.3 million US dollar. That has been increasing for the year to 16.5 million US dollar in 2016. This is to show that the durian in Malaysia has been globalization more by years. The globalization on durian in Malaysia also occur because um, the area of durian plantation in Malaysia has been increasingly from 1990 until 2017. This is proven with a research made by Christopher Arias in 2019. Another research to show the globalization on durian in Malaysia is from Suhana Safari from 2021. From her research from 2002 until 2011, the amount of durian export from Malaysia to China alone is 8.8 million US dollar, and always been increasing to 2.3 million US dollar by 2012 until 2019. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Farina binti Huraira. My metric number is 262510. I will continue the presentation, which is 3.0 analytical review where performance of durian. As we know, durian is a seasonal fruit that is extensively grown in tropical region in Indonesia, Thailand, Malaysia, and Philippines. In Malaysia, durian cultivation that used to be a small-scale operation, where durian production is greatly influenced by the season.
Good morning to Doctor. My name is Nur Sakina binti Kamal, matrix number 263431. I will continue this presentation to tell about the globalization performance on durian trade. At the first, durian cultivation used to be a small-scale operation in Malaysia. The local farmers start to plant a durian as the main crop after the government announced durian was highlighted as the new source of the agricultural income. Based on the figure that you can see how increasing of the global trade after durians. According to the trade data for 2020, Hong Kong is the world's largest importer, devoured 57.5 million ringgit of Malaysian durian export in 2020, accounting for 39.8% of the total export value. Increasing the demand from China and other countries, also increasing the export from our country. Because all of this, the global trade is expected to reach USD 35 billion by 2030, with a strong growth rate in the future. Thank you. I will pass to the next presenter.
Okay, the factor affecting of durian productivity in Malaysia. The first factor affecting of durian, which is high demand from Malaysia and other countries, where the benefit of durian is one of the reasons for the high demand among Malaysia up to the international level, not only because of the delicious taste of the durian, but also the nutrient content in durian. And as we know, durian demand in the local market has increased from time to time, but especially when durian season. Okay, the next factor is potential crops, where durian production is one of the source of national economic income at first in Malaysia. And the Malaysia government also encouraging large-scale durian farming.
I will continue this presentation to tell about the importance of agricultural trade on durian. The first one is help on improve Malaysian economic and agricultural sector. As the second largest producer of durian in the world, durian export from Malaysia increased by 107% in the last 5 years, which is rising to 144.7 million ringgit in 2020 from 69.9 million ringgit in 2016, which is contribute a lot for Malaysian agricultural export. The second one is the job opportunities. The importance of agricultural on the durian trade, it also helped to improve in terms of the job opportunities, which is create more skilled worker and create more employment in this sector. Then, I will continue this presentation to tell about the summary of the study. In conclusion, global perspective on durian performance is to look at the performance in globalization. What are the factors that affecting the durian productivity in Malaysia and the importance of the durian trade for Malaysia. I want to say that a growing of this sector actually give the positive impact for Malaysian and also for the people. It's give the benefit to the people to help them to get more income from this industry. There is also the recommendation for the government, which is the government help the important role to help in this industry, so this industry can help the Malaysian economy also. To put in a nutshell, a global trade of durian helps the economic growing in Malaysia. Thank you.
Okay, I will continue the presentation, which is for point 2, recommendation. For first recommendation that we can give is give more training to durian entrepreneur, which is training teaching model in the form of theory and practice, whether it's online or offline, where the theory that we will given is related how to produce the durian that can produce the quality of durian. For next recommendation, which is do more research and development R&D on durian product, where improve in terms of packaging and build new product. And last recommendation is government help in terms of the assistance to the durian farmer, where government role to help the farmer so they cannot help the Malaysian economy too. That's all from me.